everybody, so I thought I would give this YouTube thing another crack. I find it really hard to do YouTube because I share an office with my boyfriend Dan, and talking to a camera while someone is literally sat right next to me trying to work is not the easiest thing to do. Maybe one day I will do it and get used to it, but he's out today, so I thought what better opportunity than to try and film my day. So I will introduce myself first, because you either come from my Instagram, most likely, or you've just stumbled across this video and the algorithm is on my side. So hello, my name is Ella and I run a online store called Quinn's Pins, and this is my office, studio, workspace, and yeah, I'm just going to take you through what I do. I can say I am only filming on my phone right now because I do not have any kind of vlogging camera. I have a big photography camera which I don't even use anymore. I take all of my pictures on my phone, but that is way too heavy, and actually think this is better quality than my camera. So if this isn't up to scratch, I am so sorry. I don't know what the sound quality is like. I'm going to watch this back in a minute and see if it's absolutely shocking. Then you won't be seeing this video. But if I do continue this, maybe I'll chuck Dan in the living room once a week, I don't know. I'll invest in a vlogging camera of sorts or something. So today I have written, if I filmed it, I can't remember, a to-do list, and on said to-do list I have to pack my orders and go to the post office. I'll pop them in the post box on the side. I am currently doing a online course for like ads and marketing, which is extremely boring, but I'm trying to focus on it, and I have this slinky that I play with to actually stop me from getting distracted, because my attention span is horrendous. So I might try and do that today, depending what my brain feels like doing. I have a box, I will show you in a minute, of pins that have been sat there for weeks, so I need to put those away. I might try and film some TikToks and maybe plan a Patreon. And there is something else as well. So, quick rundown. Yesterday I sent out to my newsletter subscribers a questionnaire, basically asking about them, and I'm trying to work out my audience basically. And one of the questions was, what do you want to see from Quinn's Pins? And a lot of people said like notepads, organisation, desk pads and things, and I'm like, perfect, because that is right up my street. So I'm going to see if I can try and design some desk pads, and I really want to do notebooks. Like I do what I'm drawing on now, these, but I want to actually have like a notebook and like some organisation desk pads. I don't know when I'm going to actually, what's the word, make them, bring them to life, but I'm going to design them and see if I can get a quote, see what the stitch is. But first I'm going to pack some orders and then we'll go from there. I need to stamp all my boxes actually, because I have used all my boxes and I have to stamp them all in bulk. It's one of the worst jobs, I hate doing it, but we're going to do that. Okay, so I ended up only making up a few boxes because stamping them really hurts my wrist, and I actually managed to make exactly the right amount. I only went to the post office a day or two ago, but I'm very aware that it is bank holiday weekend this weekend, so I have just packaged up the orders that are from those couple of days because I don't want people to wait any longer, because I won't be able to go to the post office on Monday because it's a bank holiday. So they're all packaged up, but I always use this tape that I got from No Issue and designed myself. It is not sponsored, but I actually really need to get a water tape dispenser because I literally just use a sponge and water, which works perfectly fine, but it would be so much easier rather than grabbing a bowl and sponge each time to get a dispenser. So please don't mind that, but I'm just going to add all this to the boxes. Okay, so my orders are packed and I am going to go to the post office soon, but I think I'm going to see if I can get a bit more work done before I do go, because they're open till like 4 or 5 anyway. And I've just remembered, so me and Dan play this game where we have this little frog. We've literally just named him Froggy. It's a bit scary looking. And we hide him around the flat. Now the rules are that you have to hide them in somewhere they're going to come across. So you can't like literally hide it under something unless they're gonna open it. So it kind of has to be in plain sight but hidden, and something they will eventually just like go somewhere and see it. And you also can't say whether you've found it or not. You just have to re-hide it, and the person will find out if you've found it by going back to the spot basically and check it. And it's my turn to hide the frog. I found him last night. I did actually have to get a bit of help. We cheated because he was gone for like 5 days. So it's my turn to hide the frog. So I'm going to take you with me to hide him. So if you're Dan, stop watching or skip ahead. You can't cheat. But I think I know where I'm going to hide him. He's really good to put in plants because he's green. Oh, squeaky door. And we have this new plant in the bathroom, which I think I'm going to put him in there. I don't know why I'm whispering, he's not here. Oh, I could put him up there. Okay, I have 2 spots. I can't, he's been in the bedroom twice now in a row, so I don't really want to put him back in there. So I think he could go in here because he's rarely in the bathroom. Like we rarely put him in the bathroom. So we have this plant hanging up. He could sit in there, or in one, I'll feel bad for him being in there. Oh god, you can see me, I'm so sorry. I feel bad for him being in there because it's gonna get humid. And also, I think, like, as soon as you walk in, that's maybe a bit too... No, you know what? I think I'm going to put him in here. If I put him, like... Is that too easy? Maybe I'll disguise him a bit more, but I think I'm going to put him in here. Okay, I've hidden him a bit more, so he is visible, but not straight away. I'm a bit concerned because I think we have some friends coming over on Saturday, and if they have a wee and then they look up and they're like, why is a frog staring at me? But I think that's hidden well enough. And then what I normally do, if he doesn't find him within a few days, I'll like make him more visible. Okay, bye Froggy, that's your new home. Okay, so it's a little bit later. It is now 1:45, so about 45 minutes has passed, I think, since the last time I filmed. I did some TikToks, only a few, just to go through the weekend, which obviously I couldn't film because I was using my phone. And I realised that I hadn't eaten or drank anything today, which is really bad. But I have made myself a croissant, a ham and cheese croissant. It's giant. So I'm going to have this and have a drink and then get on to working a bit more. Okay, so I've had my lunch. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm looking to do some kind of notepad, organisational desk pad stuff. I don't know when I'm going to get them actually made. I need to look into it and find some pricing and how long it will actually take to get them made, and I also need to post them on Instagram, see if people like that kind of thing. So I'm going to design some anyway because that's just kind of what I feel like doing. And then I've been looking at, I'm really swaying between the idea of doing a Patreon. Dan has been telling me to do one for so bloody long, so that could be something I could do, and do some freebies and discount codes and a lot of behind the scenes. Dan was saying about Discord, you can open up like a Discord chat and all chat about things, because I posted a blog the other day which was things I learned, or things I wish I knew when I started my business, and it went down pretty well. And I used to do something called Freelance Fridays a few years ago on my Instagram, and every Friday I would post a tip or something about running a business. And I stopped doing it because I got so engrossed and focused on new products and making more, and you know, Quinspin's got a bit busier, that I stopped doing it. But it went down really well, and I think that, I know not all of my audience is business focused, and some people are just here for the products and the cute stuff. So I needed to find a balance of offering behind the scenes and fun things that everyone would like, and also doing like a tier for people that are also running businesses and like their own tips and tricks and stuff. And I also share a lot on Instagram, so I really need to weigh it all up and be like, okay, what can I share with Patreon that I won't be sharing with Instagram? So I think I'm going to do that too, and see if I can plan something, some rough guide out. But I'm going to do some desk pads for a little bit. I've got one in the works, so I think I'm going to try and finish that one right now, and then do some Patreon, probably go and send my orders off, because I know that the post office shuts at about 5, and I don't want to turn up and be that person that turns up at like 5 to 5. So I'll go to the post office afterwards, and then who knows, I'll probably tidy up the office for the weekend, and then if anything else comes up in between, that's what we'll do. Okay, so I think I have designed something. It's definitely something. So I've designed a money planner, and as I said, this could go absolutely nowhere, but I'm liking it so far. I've done my income, and again, I'm gonna use this for a while, and then I'll see what needs more, what needs less, what needs to go, what needs to be added, because there's some more space I could maybe do something with, I don't know. So I've put my income. Again, I might need to put more or less of these. I don't know everyone's average income, so I need to work that out. My expenses, and you can list the date that it comes out, what it is, and how much. What you need to buy that month or week. And then any events you've got coming up, how much you think that's going to cost. The savings that you have currently, the savings that you would like to save, and I treat myself so that if you've got a little bit spare, or you specifically want to spend a certain amount this week or month, you can write that there. And I wasn't sure whether to make this a monthly thing or a weekly thing, which I still need to obviously work out. But what I've done is I need to switch these around, but weekly, bi-weekly and monthly, and you can circle it. So, oh, I just want it to be a weekly thing this week. Or if you get paid weekly, you can decide as and when what you want to do with it. So I think I'm onto something, maybe. So far, maybe so good, I don't know. And I also need to see if other people would like to use this as well. So if you want to let me know, would you use a money planner better than this? Because I will work on it. Yeah, that's that. So I've designed a planner. I think I'm going to go to the post office now, because time is ticking, and I did work on a bit of Patreon stuff, like planning, very vague, but I will show you that in a second. And then all that's left to do, on my list anyway, is to tidy the pins away, which I will probably do when I get back, and the ad course, which I'm not going to do today. It's a Friday. I feel like that's a boring Monday job. So yeah, we'll go to the post office, drop them orders off, and then come back, tidy the office, put some stuff away. And yeah. Back. We went to the post office, it was fine. So as I said earlier, I am planning on doing a Patreon. But as I said, I need to plan that a lot more, which I think I'm going to do next week, just because now I need to look into Patreon, and I feel like next week's a good time to actually sit and plan out all the tiers, but I have a rough thing. But now it's 20 to 4, and I think what I'm going to do is just pack up. I'll show you the stuff that I need to prep. So here we have my box of things that literally arrived like 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't prepped them all. It's only restock stuff, but it's the Self-Love Club pins, we have more of those, the Proud Business Owner pins, and the Let Me Procreate. They are all in here, 100 of each. So I'm going to do these. I also have just remembered I have to back these. My Too Many Tabs key rings. Was there more? I also have Brie Happy key rings to do. I don't even know why I don't like doing it, because it's such an easy job, but it's just so long. But I'm going to do that now, I think, and maybe watch a YouTube video, maybe for the next 45 minutes, and see how much I can get done. And we are done. I must admit, I didn't do all of it. I did about half of each design because it took me so long. I cannot sit there and do the whole lot. Like, that's about 500 products that I've got to do. I can't do it. So I'm going to do the rest next week, but I've done enough so that I'm stocked up for now. And while I was doing that, I know it's very strange, but I was sat here watching the old videos from last year on this channel that I uploaded, and one, I'm cringing at myself, which I'm sure I'm going to do with this video as well, but secondly, it is mad to see how much has changed. And this was only a year ago. I think this was in like January, February, and I've only got like 2 rows of stock in this video, and now I've got like a whole shelf. And don't get me wrong, I know it's not a whole physical shop full, and I still need loads more, but compared to last year, I don't know, it's crazy. And up on the walls I only have 1 row of notebooks and cards, but now I've got, I don't know, it all just feels more full, and I didn't even realise how much had changed and grown within a year until I've watched it back. Honestly, it's insane. And even just like the flat, everything is white. There's no, I don't have like a bookshelf in the living room. It's just a TV and a sofa and that's it. In the bedroom, I've literally just got the bed and my makeup desk, and I don't know, it's really crazy to see how much can change. You don't even realise. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I am sorry if it wasn't great. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. But if you did like it, please like this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And you can leave a comment if there's anything that you want to see, anything you particularly liked that you want me to do more of. I will definitely do more of these. I know I said that in the last video I did, and here we are a year later. But if this goes well, maybe I will carry this on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. I'm going to leave you now because my phone battery has just come up saying that it is low. If there's anything else you would like me to specifically do, such as I could literally do some sit down videos rather than just studio vlogs, if that's what we can call them, yeah, let me know. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again very soon.